Hello, my name's Serenity. This is a general reading for all Geminis with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you could be going right now through transformation. Some of you could be ending a relationship and starting a new relationship. Please like, share and follow. Some Geminis could have been having a miscarriage, or some of you have just had a baby, and some of you are dealing with your mother at this moment. What message does all Gemini with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? You have the Page of Cups. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, or you've got a young child who has those in its chart around you. It usually speaks of the beginning of an offer of love. Some of you in the past had an offer of love, could be from a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, or you're dealing with Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer child. Yeah, some of you just had a baby. It could have been a water sign, but it shows here that you are recovering. Some of you are not financially abundant at this moment in time because you're looking after a child. You've got the Hierophant. Some of you are going to be getting or married, or you're dealing with a Taurus. I'm putting clarifications on this. So some of you got an offer of having a baby to get married. So some of you Geminis. In the present position, what message do all Geminis need to know regarding their relationship? You got the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus and holding on, or you're holding on. Why is the Four of Coins here for all Geminis in their relationship? You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you might have an opportunity that's delayed, or some of you have lost out on an opportunity, especially with Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. God was holding on in the past, or you was holding on. Someone's dropped the ball. Let's see. What other message for the future in their relationship do all Geminis need to know? That there's going to be some communication going on between a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Back and forth. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus who's had a child. That's a water sign. Okay. Why for Gemini's partner, what message do they need to know? Two cards fell out. You've got the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and this reverse. Future for Gemini's partner or themselves need to know. You got the Hermit reverse. So some of yous got an offer from a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer who's holding on to the Queen of Cups in the past. Okay? Some of you might even have ended a relationship in the past. You've also got the mother figure who's reversed, that could have lost out on an opportunity with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or vice versa. Then we got the hyphen here, where there's going to be fast communication. Could be with a Virgo or a person who's come out of isolation. Wow, I want to get some clarifications on this. Okay, is there any other message that Gemini needs to know? That Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus is very stubborn and not budging and not moving forward. Okay. I'm going to take from another deck to get some clarifications, because it seems like someone's used the intuition, mother, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be dealing with or have fire in the chart. That can be uncommitted. Could be to a Virgo. This is an air sign, Gemini, but I'm not seeing any air right now. I see water, earth, and fire. I've not seen no air yet. So some of you Gemini's got a lot of people around you who are water, earth, and fire. Okay. Why, for all Geminis with Sun, Moon, and Venus rising, why is the Page of Cups here for all Geminis? You've got the King of Swords and he's reversed. Okay, let me just get glasses on. The King of Swords reverse signifies a male over 40, conceals his emotions, a very intelligent but dangerous man, cruel and self-centered. He plots against you, sadistic and manipulative, enjoys causing suffering and trouble, look out only for his own interest, watch out for his actions. Now, some of you could be dealing with a person who has water in the chart. That could be immature, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini man. Okay. Could have narcissistic traits. Okay. Or this young person's dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. Why is the Empress reverse for all Geminis? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You have the Four of Wands, and that's reversed. So it's showing the home being unstable. Wishing won't make it so. You won't be able to overcome the constraints of reality. Deal with situations as they are, not as you want them to be. Boredom. Entering a monotonous period in life with few opportunities for escape. Project or work do not produce the financial gain that was expected. There could be some financial setback and disappointment, and that would be because of probably just having a baby. Okay, so the home will be unstable, be the new mother and all that. But it also shows the hyphen. Some of you could be married or dealing with a Taurus. Why is the hyphen here for all Geminis with Sun, Moon, Venus rising? You've got the Four of Cups. So you're offering love to a Taurus, some of you. Could be in a marriage, but you're offering your love. and they're refusing it, or you're refusing it. You become increasingly dissatisfied with a focus on material possessions. You need something more in your life. Emotional exhaustion, loss of interest in normal activities, depression, self-absorption. You must take action if you're going to find the answers to your happiness. Okay? So some of you have refused a Taurus in the past. Okay? In the present position, with the Four of Pentacles, what message do all Geminis need to know? Some of you could be holding on to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, but it indicates a woman over 30, cool, frosty, demure, classically attractive but aloof, plays games with men's feelings. This person will be unfaithful, naturally thin, attractive without effort, self-absorbed and selfish, not interested in career advancement, works because she has to, can be controlling, manipulative and vindictive. Now this person could be have Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus in their chart, or vice versa. So this is what's going on in your relationship at the moment. Could be another woman here, or you're dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's still holding on, or you're still holding on to them. Or you're dealing, some of you will be dealing with a person who has these characteristics around you. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Geminis? With Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You've got the Three of Pentacles and that's reversed. So it shows there's no opportunity with love because there's no partnership. Okay, you're not working together. Fighting over profit and who gets credit on projects lead to failure. Watch out for someone who is envious. No one will compromise. Selfishness and preoccupation with profits and personal advancement will prevail. Putting individual needs above those of the group dooms new projects, conflicts at work or at home. Okay, so some of you could be having conflicts with Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, and it's not working together, and there could have been a financial opportunity that was lost because people are not working together. Why is the Eight of Wands here for all Geminis with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Some of you are dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's going to be fast communication back and forth. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, could even be yourself. Physical beauty, a beautiful soul, beginning of romance, temptation, attraction, sexuality, lust and love. In order for a relationship to work, you must leave your parents. Represents a period of good times, close friendships and adventure. An important decision must be made. Okay? For those who Geminis could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there's going to be some communication that'll be coming through fast, quickly. Okay, in the future there for you. You have to make a decision. Could have to make a decision between two people. Okay? Or two situations. Could even be able to make a decision between two things in work regarding the partnership. That's nobody's working together. Okay, for Gemini partner or themselves, okay, you'll know which one resonates. Why is the Queen of Cups here for all Geminis in the past? You have the Five of Cups and that's reversed. Some of you are recovering from some loss. Could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It speaks of emotional upheaval. Life seems unbearable. There could be separation from the one you love. External events are stressful and out of your control. There will be disappointment and heartache. Will pass in time. There will be conflicting emotions, make life interesting and ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment. So some of you, after you've come out your conflict with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, male or female, right, it's showing here that it will ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment, right? So then we also have in the present moment, for you or your partner, we have the King of Wands and he's reversed. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this person not into commitment. Why is the King of Wands here for all Geminis with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? We got the Page of Pentacles reverse. Denotes a male under 30 who is shy and self-involved. This person may embrace new ideas and trends. He is somewhat materialistic and makes rash decisions. He is prone to making mistakes and argues over minor points. He is neither trustworthy nor respected. He will pass through your life without changing. Okay? Because this describes the characteristics of this fire sign. Okay, so your partner was dealing, then if it's not you, your partner was dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and he's getting over that. But he's also can be quite immature. We probably even have Earth in his chart. Oops. Could have been dealing with a Virgo child. Someone that needs to go within, or just who was by himself for a while. I've been within and coming out from being by himself. But you also got the Eight of Cups here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, where it shows a person's walking away. There's disappointment, dissatisfaction, tired of the current situation. You have a bad attitude. Take action. Leave your current relationship or job. Indicates travel or relocation. Look elsewhere for happiness. Make dramatic changes in your life. Carry through with your plans. So some of them have walked away from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or they've got Earth in their chart. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Moon card. So yeah, some of them were dealing with the Pisces, but some secret lies came out. Okay, could be you or your partner. Some secret lies came out. Your personal faith and ethics will be tested. It's hard to think clearly. You are confused and easily distracted. Fear and anxiety haunt your thoughts. Paranoia, secret enemies, deception. Your security is at risk. Your friends or family may be in danger. Bad luck for those you love. Gemini. Okay? So some things happen to your daughter or child, son, relative could have got involved with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Offer of apology or wasn't accepted by this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you didn't accept it, or their partner didn't accept it. Not putting no offer in, no apology, and ended up walking away. Okay. Because at the bottom of the deck you got the Moon card. So now I'm going to clarify that as to some of you could be dealing, or yourself, dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer child, or there is an offer of love coming in, or you're offering of love to a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Okay, let's get some clarifications here. Why is the King of Swords reverse for all Geminis with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? You've got the Four of Coins again, but this time it's reversed. So someone's letting go of, either your partner's letting go of you, or you're letting go of your partner. Right? Because obstacles and delay will be possible loss of material possessions. At the back of the card, you've got the Emperor. Could be dealing with the Aries. Beware of intrigue and deception. Difficulties with parents. So some of you in the past were having problems with your parent. It also shows that you're letting go, or their partner's letting go of you. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Earth in the chart or water in the chart. But it's showing here a mother here could be having a baby or just lost a baby, or someone had a miscarriage. The home is unstable. There's no abundance. Okay. It's not growing. It's not moving forward. Why is the Four of Wands here? You got the Five of Cups upright. For some of you, it talks about disappointment in marriage or an inheritance. Okay, it shows some of you are crying over spilt milk. It shows that you're so focused on the past that you don't see what's right behind you or in front of you. Happy reunions on the other side, successful marriage or a partnership or omen. Okay, so some of you are in a happy marriage and it's stable and abundant, but some of you are disappointed in a marriage or relationship that you're in. Okay, or you're feeling some sorry or regret regarding this relationship. Okay. Some of you could have had a loss, could have been a grief over your mother. Some of you might have lost your mother, or there's something else unstable in the home. Sorry to hear about that. Or someone's so focused on the past or what the loss that they don't realize there's still two cups behind them for a new relationship. One door closes, another one opens. Why is the hyphen here and the Four of Cups for all Gemini with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? You have pertaining to a future plans, moves, domestic or romantic affairs. You've got the Nine of Cups and that's reverse. So some of you could be overindulging in drug, alcohol and food. It's telling you to guard against overindulging in both food and drink, liable to mistakes in judgment. Okay? So if you're dealing with a Taurus who's not accepting your love, you got to be careful of overindulging in drink and alcohol. Shows in the past here that someone offered love or to you, could be a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, offered a small cup of love to you that wasn't accepted. Some of you just let go of holding on to a child. Some of you are in sorrow about the instability in your home and loss of a mother figure or loss of a child. Someone could even have had a miscarriage in the past. Okay. For the relationship, in the present moment, someone's holding on though to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, what message do all Geminis need to know? You've got the Queen of Wands again, upright this time. Describes a blonde woman possessing a magnetic personality, success in many undertakings. At the back it's got, your wish comes true, you will hear some good news. Okay, so if you was holding on to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, got here indicates a woman over 30, cool, frosty, demure, classical, attractive but aloof, plays games with men's feelings. This person will be unfaithful, naturally thin and attractive without effort, self-absorbed, selfish, not interested in career or advancement. Works because she has to, can be controlling, manipulative, and vindictive. Alright? This could be a person who has fire in the chart. Alright? When she's upright, it describes, signifies a popular and outgoing woman, attractive, healthy, fit and fashionable, competent, decisive and intelligent, methodical planner, creative and full of new ideas, practical with money, kind, emotional, cheerful and easygoing, can be protective and supportive of others. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the past. Not going to be very protective. That it was holding on, or they're holding on to you in the past. Or you holding on to them. Okay? Now, in the present position, lost opportunity could be with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, or they lost an opportunity with you. There was no working in partnership together. Why is the Three of Coins here for all Geminis? You got Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Denotes anxiety or uncertainty. Indicates worry and confusion. It's letting you know, say, that you're carrying a burden because you've got the Ten of Wands. Helping solving your problems, overcome heavy burdens. Right? You're doing everything yourself. You're carrying the burdens. There's no partnership. You need to get more help and support here in your relationship. Could be with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? Some of you ain't speaking to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Some of you are. Okay, 2 minutes. What further message do all Geminis with Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising need to know? Why is, even though the lovers represent yourself, there's going to be some communication from Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got the Two of Swords. Some of you need to make a decision because you've been sat on the fence long enough. Okay? It indicates better understanding of family problems, possibly a reconciliation. So some of you could be reconciliating with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay? Or they with you. So there could be some reconciliation going on here. At this moment you're carrying a burden, you're carrying too much by yourself, and you need to distribute the responsibility in the home because it's unstable. Okay. Why is the, because you got the Five of Cups twice, you got the Four of Pentacles twice, the Five of Cups plus you and your partner, one's feeling to let go, one's holding on with the Four of Pentacles. One's recovering from heartache and one's going through it in the home. Mirror, mirror. Could be a soulmate connection here. Why is the Five of Wands in the past here for Gemini's partner? You've got the Nine of Wands. A long illness will be overcome. Hidden strength will sustain against opposition. Okay? You will meet an old friend or receive an unexpected visitor. So some of you might get a visitor from a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer who's recovering from some loss. There might have been a long illness that will be overcome for this person. Plus as well, you might have been a bit paranoid or defensive in the past with this person, or recovering from past hurt, or being through a battle, or being through a hard time. This Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could have been through a hard time with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. but you may get an unexpected visitor in the past. Why is the Page of Pentacles reverse on the King of Wands reverse for all Gemini with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? You've got the Seven of Wands reverse, so someone's not there standing up for themselves, doubtful about making decisions, anxious over material gains. You've also got pertaining to changes, moves or travel, indicates new friends or associates. So someone who's dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's reversed, who's not offering any form of commitment, and they're not actually even standing their ground, not defending themselves. They're saying that's how I am, that's it. They're not defending themselves about that's how they are. They don't want a commitment. Why is the Hermit reverse and the Eight of Cups? Because someone's either walking away from a Virgo, or they're walking away from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or they have that in the chart, or they're coming out after isolating themselves, then walking towards the Wheel of Fortune, a sign of good luck, good fortune in most endeavours. But also the Wheel of Fortune also talks about completion. So somebody will be ending a relationship with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Right? Because you've got the Ten of Pentacles. A good card for real estate investment, indicates prosperity in family affairs. So some of you who are dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there's going to be some financial abundance in the family. Because you've got the Ten of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Cups, and that's reversed. It speaks of a fall or accident, avoid physical and emotional excess, and also not to be drinking too much coffee. That's how falls can happen too. Okay? I'm going to get some clarification on this because it's showing here in the past for you or your partner, Gemini, that you're dealing with a child, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and also with Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, who could be cutting off and letting go of responsibility for a child, or you could be cutting them off. Okay? In the past. You've also got here the Empress, that's reversed. Someone who's actually had a baby, or someone who can no longer have children, and describes a mother who's unstable in the home, bringing instability in the home, and sorrow and grief. Okay? Might even be somebody walking away, or still focused on past hurt in the home. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. But it shows here someone's heavily drinking and in excess. Could be a Taurus that you're trying to offer your love to, but they're refusing it. So they're going to be liable to mistakes in judgment for the choices that they're going to make through under the influence of alcohol. For your partner or yourself, some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that you get recovering from some loss, but you're still a bit defensive at the moment, and could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's not committing to the relationship or making no offer, and the person's not defending themselves or standing up for themselves. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or coming out after isolating yourself, will be walking away from a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, but they will be walking away into family financial stability. What other messages for Gemini with Sun, Moon, Venus rising do we need to know? I'm going to take some answers from the Angels Answer Oracle cards. So think of a question that you want answered, Gemini, and I'm going to pull a card, see if you get the answer that you've been looking for. Okay, let's put some flips here. Like the cards like this. Hold on, let's straighten these cards up. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be for Gemini with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message do they need to hear? Think of a question that you want an answer to, Gemini. First card, you got ask for help from others. You definitely need it because you're carrying too much by yourself. Let everybody else help in the household. It's telling you to wait. And in the near future. Okay. So I'm going to read them for you. Bottom of the deck, you got romance. Okay. Ask for help. It's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. Okay? You've also got wait. Your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you are asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are seen to. Be patient so that all who are involved can have the experiences they're meant to have. And you've got in the near future. What you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. Okay, that's the message. So you got wait, and you won't have to wait much longer. Okay, at the bottom of the bottom of the deck, you got romance. A very important relationship is about to enter or has recently entered your life. This is the romance you have been waiting for. Like all partnership, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming into your life, and it's coming into your life to stay. If your question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. All relationships have peaks and valleys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy. This can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. Okay? What other message does Geminis need to hear? Take this from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. Some of you need to deal with your crown chakra, which is top of your head. to open yourself up to more spiritual. Geminis, the Sun, Moon and Venus rising. What message do they need to know? You've got rebuild. Some of you, yes, will need to rebuild your relationship. And you've got shine, which is the sun at the bottom of the deck. So whatever you're going through, you're going to be happy in your new romance. You're going to be stable in a stable relationship. Because it's showing here that some of you will be heading into a committed relationship. If it's not you, then it's your partner, who will be dealing a lot with family matters. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay. Some of you, oh, it's not you, your partner will be walking towards a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Some of you could be overly drinking. If it's not you, then it's your partner. And that could liable to make mistakes through drinking. So you'll know which side resonates with you. Is there any more messages for Gemini with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Okay, I'm going to take from the Lenormand card. What overall message do Geminis need to know? Okay. Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What message do they need to know? Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yep, you've got the rod and the whip. And at the bottom of the deck you've got the dice. Some of you are gambling with your life, with your situation. Okay. You've got the whip and the broom, or brayer and broom, call it. Birch and broom. Be warned of high temper. I bring conflict and strife. You'll find me in the competition because I work with repetition. Arguments and quarrels are my patience, but I'm not always a villain. I can be found in the gym or in a lusty bed or a whim. The birch broom is one of troublesome cards in the Lenormands. Unlike in tarot, there are definitely favourable and unfavourable cards in the system. Where the birch comes, frenzy will be whipped up, creating discord, and the person will be quick to anger. The card is trouble, strife, disharmony, conflict, arguments, and all things stressful, particularly when seen with the birds. Okay? A crack of the whip will be exerted either by you or against you. The revere depicts the curling whip and the birch, a bundle of branches tightly bound, which was used to reprimand and castigate. Birching was used in France during the French Revolution and during the time of the Miller Lenormand herself. In most positive sense, we have here a card calling us to bring our forces and attention together, to get focused and to get all our ducks in a row. Okay? So it's time for order in your home, because it seems to be that it's unstable. You need to crack the whip, Gemini. Okay? You've also got the dice cards. Some form of juggling. Number 9, 39. I am the risk, the gambler you choose to take. I am the uncertain and the leap of faith. I offer the promise of future change. Possibly negative cards to my right will foretell ill fate. but positive cards will bring about a happy state. So it's showing, say, that, because this is to the right, about the conflict in the home and you needing to crack the whip. The 2 dice provides an element of chance and opportunity, of possibilities and new elements to be introduced into the situation. They signify randomness and a risk that one chooses to take another than the clover, which means discovering love. The random outcome of the dice can either punish or reward and may influence the surrounding cards. The trustworthy dog is soon distracted from its duties by the rolling dice nearby. This would indicate a fair-weathered friend. Indeed, alternatively, the dice can indicate an attitude of playfulness as well as fun and games. It could also suggest risky behavior such as gambling. While this card image appeared in early games similar to the prototype for the Lenormand cards, it is also a nod for the history of the deck, which was originally a game played with dice and cards. The dice are now incorporated into the deck in the same way. The meaning of the cards has been fixed rather than being looked up in a fortune book, and was originally the case. So some of you are juggling to home, work, and trying to do everything yourself. Some of you will be needing to rebuild a relationship after it was broken. Some of you will be going to resolution. Well, yeah, resolution and resolving of situation between you and your partner. There will be, some of you will be going back to a partner, but it shows you're going to be happy, but you need to stand your ground, because some of you are not standing up for yourself and need to defend yourself. Okay? Or your partner needs to defend himself. Well, you already see that in the past they look like they're very defensive, but then now they've let down their defense. Could be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, and they could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the chart. But it shows in the future that you'll be walking after coming out of isolation, or some of you will be walking away from a Virgo towards your family and finance. We've got one more card for all Geminis with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Don't know the reason why I feel you need extra messages. That's what I need to give it. What further message do all Geminis with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to hear? You've got the Black Cat. Your luck will soon change. Sure is, with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the gate, at the deck you got the Gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal though. There's some barrier that is keeping you from your goal. Okay, what further message do Gemini with Sun, Moon and Venus need to know? Black Cat. Which is always lucky to see a black cat. Alright. The black cat, enigmatic and aloof. The black cat is temperamental with affection. It's a symbol of mystery and superstition. Avoid unnecessary risk. Your luck will soon change. Okay? You've got the Gate, which is said he's getting blocked. Let me read what that says for you, Gemini, with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. The Gate represents an unavoidable obstacle that stands between you and your goal. The gate may be opened without the proper key. However, once unlocked, it leads to a desirable place. Okay? So once you open up yourself, for some of you seem that you've closed down, right? Your luck will change. But you also need to stand your ground. And you also need to get your family, friends to help you, so you don't have to be carrying things alone. Okay? This is the reading for Gemini with Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Please like, share, follow. You'll also find me on YouTube, as well as Facebook on Raphael Spiritual Healing. Love and light. Namaste.